What's up, everyone? This is Super Marcel, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. In the last episode, we just got ourselves the Whereosauruses for this enclosure to live with the little Sinosauropteryx, and I think that's really it, really. We did that, we got these guys in. These are, interesting enough, a sponsored dinosaur. Now, what these guys would do, what this means for us, I don't know. All I know is that, like, I guess since they're sponsored, we've got garnished extra reputation from the authorities. But in return, I'm gonna make sure they don't die from. They have to make. I have to make sure that they die. They don't die from unnatural causes, which, you know, should be easy as long as I'm not making like dino fight arenas. They should be fine. But yeah, it's interesting. I'm hoping it's probably not going to happen, but I'm kind of hoping that, you know, we get more from this whole weird little sponsor system. Like, maybe the longer that they live or the happier they are, we get like a gradual rise. Like, it doesn't even have to be super fast. Maybe it could be like one trust from the authority every, like, I don't know, 5 minutes with the world source alive until they eventually die and then it stops. I feel like that would be nice, but I feel like that's not gonna be a thing. Okay, but I've had ideas on what we could do. For one, I'm kind of considering moving the Moros. The Moros have been a bit of a pain in the butt. They constantly keep somehow finding a way to get out. They're not getting space sometimes. It's just annoying. They're just kind of just wasting space. And even then, still, like, this enclosure on its own is not a very exciting enclosure. I mean, you can see them from here, yeah, but like, they're kind of background dinosaurs, really. These dinosaurs, which is why I was thinking I could move them over to here with the Nasutoceratops and Euoplocephalus. Seems out like I'm fairly certain. Yeah, they actually like scavengers, in fact, so they won't mind the little Moros running around. Ankylosaurs are less respectful, but I doubt it's gonna have a hissy fit. So I'm thinking of move the Moros, probably replace it with a different dinosaur, maybe a carnivore of some kind. And yeah, and I'm also hoping to get a pterosaur enclosure, particularly a pterosaur we have not gotten before, in this area, so we can continue this little road trip exhibit. I don't know. We'll see how things go. You know, we got chasmosaurs and diplodocuses of the whatnot in storage anyway, so I don't know. Who knows? I mean, we're already on the path to the 4th star already, so who knows what will happen. Yeah. I particularly would be interested in getting Sinoceratops, but I don't know. I'll need to really check if they're okay. What do we got? Yeah. I think I'm gonna stay clear of the marine reptiles, since now we already have a big pond, so. Crichtonsaurus, Ankylosaurus, Styracosaurus. But you guys do not like ceratopsians. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I wish they would be more specific. You know how they changed it so that the ceratopsians, they changed it so that, like, because before they used to just straight up just hate other ceratopsians, but then they changed it to, like, actually, you know what, let's make it interesting. Certain versions of ceratopsians they will tolerate, certain others they will not. Like this one, for example, the Pentaceratops and the Chasmosaurus, they don't like those guys. But if it was any of the other ceratopsians, then they're good, they're happy, you know. I wish they did that, was more specific on what type of dinosaurs they don't like. Which is kind of funny, actually. The ceratopsians don't like certain ceratopsians. But if you were to look at, like, ankylosaurs or the stegosaurs. Yeah, straight up just don't like ankylosaurids, but like but there's like two different types of ankylosaurs. You know, there's the true ankylosaurs, the clubbed-tailed ones, and then you got the nodosaurs, which are the clubless-tailed ones. So why not do something with that? You know, maybe make some ankylosaurs like go like, you know what, nodosaurus, that's a chill guy. Stick with them. Or even with stegosaurs, even though there's lesser variation in stegosaurs, I think it would be neat if there was like, okay, I'll like kentrosaurs, but do not dare put the stegosaurus in my enclosure or something like that. I don't know. It's just, I think it would be nice. Yeah. Shonisaurus were only 360. What? That's a ripoff on their end. What? This whale-sized ichthyosaur only for that much. Why? I guess while we're in the wait for something to happen, I can talk about an interesting thing that just popped up on YouTube lately. So recently, like I think for just today, so there you go, here's a date of when this video was recorded. Why are you panicking? What is it, the jeeps?
Each dinosaur group you see in the park has a socially accepted leader. For some species, this leader is recognized as the group's alpha.
But yeah, just recently I just watched this YouTube thing. What was it called? Yeah. I watched a video called Kyorio, which looks really cool and interesting. It seems like it's an animated, 3D animated series. It might be. I don't know what platform it's going to be. Probably YouTube. But Kyorio, to put it into words, it looks like,
You may well witness dinosaurs.
to put it bluntly, it's like samurai dinosaurs. What is this guy doing? What was? Yes, it's like samurai dinosaurs, pretty much. Like that's the best way I could really put it. 'Cause like, well, it's not like actual samurai. It's weird, 'cause it looks like, I couldn't tell if the armor. So there was like a Tyrannosaurus in the short, and the armor that it was wearing, I couldn't tell if it was like a part of the T-Rex, like it was biologically fused with the dinosaur, or if it legitimately is just wearing samurai armor. Either way, it looks cool. It's a samurai T-Rex. It looks awesome, but the premise looks interesting. You know, it's a dystopian world. It used to be humans, and from the looks of the posters, it looks like humans and dinosaurs probably got along very well, honestly. Maybe allied, used them as pets, or so. It looked like humans had a semi-happy life with dinosaurs, but something happened, and now the humans are dead, and the dinosaurs have taken over at least Japan. I don't know if it's the whole entire world, but Japan is in ruins and is run by dinosaurs. And so now I got these interesting questions I need to wonder. Like, for one, are the dinosaurs, like, what level of intelligence are the dinosaurs are at in this world? Because in the animated short, it looked like the dinosaurs still acted like dinosaurs for the most part, but they still kind of seem to level some sort of intelligence. They look like they had like gang wars, like in the short there was a Dimetrodon. They had like a bunch of other Dimetrodons came in and like a gang beat up or something just happened. Like it looks like Japanese like clans or something, right? But for dinosaurs. So do the dinosaurs have a level of intelligence, but just don't have the vocal body parts to display it through voice? Or are they acting like actual dinosaurs? I don't know. I guess I'll have to find out when the series eventually airs, but it looks really cool. Yo. So cool. Yeah. Missing water. What are you on about? Anyways, let us see what we have in the agenda. Carcharodontosaurus. Pretty tempting, honestly. Unknown carnivore. 2 unknown carnivores to be exact. Whew. Kinda tempted to go for this one. What I might do. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move all the Moros. I think it's a long time coming. It was bound to happen. It needs to happen. Right. So, and it's gonna be a pain in the butt because it's already annoying trying to tranquilize simply just one Moros. But here we are trying to tranquilize the entire group. Yeah. Tranquilize all of them. And we'll move in with the Nasuto Euplocéphalosis. And then we'll get that mystery carnivore, put them in here, and hopefully they're happy. I think it's intriguable that we get the authorities' trust so that I can get better security fences. Because, yeah, like I think getting Carcharodontosaurus is an interesting idea. And I do want to get it. And I want to get... I want to have a carnivore in this enclosure. I'm just worried that this enclosure might not be large enough to contain it though. So, need some extra measurements. And it's not like I can extend it further. Like this, I tried to extend it the best I can. This looks like the best I could do. Maybe I could extend it just a little here, but that's just very little in the grand scheme of things. Oh, so when the dinosaurs are so when the Moros have escaped out of their enclosure, it's hard to tranquilize them. But here, when they're actually in the enclosure, it's like hitting an elephant in the sky. We're wasting perfect fuel for a dinosaur that could have easily just been picked up by a car. I think the sooner we get these bloody Moros to the out of this enclosure, the better. So I don't have to goddamn go through the trouble of tranquilizing them ever again. Response facility advanced training requires 65 authorities trust. Are you kidding me? Why does everything happen? Oh, god damn it. Alright, well the good news is that this next dinosaur I'm going to get does increase the authorities trust, so... Yeah, what are you doing here? Just hit them, please!
Collecting asset. En route to pick up the asset.
Wait, what? Hold on. Oh my god, he woke up! Oh, come on! Yep, you can bet that this is the last time I am ever getting Moros in a dinosaur park. Oh, you know what would help? Not spinning around in circles. Come on, give it here. Where is it?
Shot missed.
Just get low to the ground.
In effect. Asset hit.
There we go. Jesus Christ. You see how easy that was? Just stop spinning around in circles and actually hit him. God's sakes. Alright. Now let's get this mystery carnivore. And pray that this is enough space. Or whatever dinosaurs these dinosaurs are gonna be. Alright. What do we got? We have gotten... What is that? Majongosaurus! Oh no, Majongosaurus.
Asset delivered.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, roll the clip then. So this, everyone, is Majongosaurus. This is an abelisauр type dinosaur that is found in Madagascar. So it's one of the rare few dinosaurs of Madagascar. So, you know, it's another interesting case of like Madagascar dinosaurs, you know. Madagascar is not very large. It's kind of like an island more than anything, but you know, like what, the size of Tasmania, maybe smaller, but you know, still pretty cool. Hell yeah. And like, so so design-wise, yeah, they got this little bump, this little crest bump thing. I don't know if that's supposed to be a horn or if it's a crest for males and females, but it's there. That's how you identify Majongosaurus, is that little bump at the top of its head. But yeah, like I said, these are abelisaurs, so these are medium-sized carnivorous theropods with very short, stocky arms, but large muscular legs and
I guess
tails.
Congratulations are in order. So I've ordered some. Should be here next week. I'm kidding. I kid. You done good.
Thanks. But yeah,
The science. It's everything. And we'll take our victories where we can find them. Nice job.
But yeah, these... Are we done? Can I speak? I can speak. Yeah. Then, so I don't know if they function the same way as carnivores in that they are very fast sprinters with their large muscular legs and tails. That probably isn't the case. Yeah. But I want to address the elephant in the room and talk about the most interesting and fascinating part about Majongosaurus. So, the thing about Majongosaurus is that Majongosaurus is one of the few dinosaurs where we have evidence of true cannibalism. Yes, that's right. Majungasauruses hunted and ate other Majungasaurs. Now, that's not... I mean, that's not to say that it's their first decision in terms of diet, you know. They may have hunted each other, but I'm sure under certain stresses, maybe that may be the case. But I'm not too sure if we're quick to say that they are guaranteed like to hunt other dinosaurs themselves. Because you know, there are other dinosaurs that did live with Majungasaurs. There's Mashikisaurus, which was this little small, like weird, toothed out, like freak of a dinosaur. It was really a real crazy like dinosaur. Like it had its just tooth structure was, I can't really describe it. It was like its teeth were like protruding out of its mouth. But we've seen modern adaptations of people like putting like lips and gums over those teeth, and yeah, that makes much more sense than just having them like this bloody Mortal Kombat looking dinosaur. You know, and there was also a sauropod. I think, what was it called? Regisaurus, I think it was called. Some kind of Dicraeosaur, I believe, or maybe not Dicraeosaur, but it was a sauropod nonetheless. But yeah, so Majungasaurus definitely was not short stock of other preys, but they definitely did like hunt them. And how do we know that they hunt them? Well, we found bones of Majungasaurus remains, and they have like cut marks, they have tooth marks, and so a scientist did an analysis and they got the tooth of a Majungasaurus and they tested it to see if it fitted these tooth marks, and what they found was that they do in fact fit the tooth marks, and that's how scientists came to the conclusion that Majungasaurs definitely ate each other. But that's without saying it could be possible that it's something else. It may not have just been that they ate each other. There's the off chance that it was just simply fighting. You know, animals fight. That's just nature. So maybe there were territorial dispute. Maybe even like a female mating right conflict may have occurred with these Majungasauruses. I don't know. There might have been other evidence. Maybe there was like Majungasaurus bones found in the stomach of another specimen or something. I'm not too sure, but you know, it's always good to remember to not always jump to the conclusion that it's just dead set like, yeah, these are cannibals. they ate each other, nothing else, no other explanation. You know, I'm sure the possibility of cannibalism is still very likely, you know. I'm sure there's definitely predators out there that may have that probably will definitely eat their smaller kind, like an infant version of themselves, if given the chance. Like I think toads, male toads, like not males, just toads in general, cane toads, probably would eat their own kind if they came across each other. I don't really know that many cannibalistic animals, you know, because it's not really a common feature. I think lions. I think a male lion would inficide the young of the previous pride leader, and maybe eat them. I'm not too sure, but I don't know. I don't really know a whole lot of. I know praying mantises eat each other. Actually, to be fair, a lot of arthropods cannibalize each other during mating. So but in terms of vertebrates, that's a lot more harder. I feel like maybe there might be some snakes that maybe cannibalize each other, but I don't know. But yeah, so that's Majungasaurus. Pretty cool stuff. Very cool dinosaur to have. Yeah, the Madagascan cannibal. Oh, and then he just recoils back like a tracer. Okay. Now we are below the millions now, so we gotta be more cautious on our money now. Oh, look at you! The red eye and everything. I would call you Zuko, but I'm sure that I've called like 3 different dinosaurs in the past Zuko now, so it's just be unoriginal at this point. But you look cool. Blood Eye. And you will be named, I don't know, Inferno? It does look pretty cool though, with the red and black and whatnot. Right on. Okay, so they're actually pretty happy. So I'm hoping that these guys will do their job well. Right, so I guess next step is, well, first we need to get our money back. And we need to expand in this little area right here. But I think I reckon we made a good choice. You know, it's a good way to expand our dinosaur roster without, you know, completely getting rid of the Moros, which have, for some reason, decreased their needs again. These dinosaurs, the Moros, I think I've made my decision on what the most annoying dinosaur in this game is, and it's the goddamn Moros. Why is it that they are always changing their mind on what they want? How is it even possible that they're always changing their mind on what they want? You bet I am never getting Moros again, that's for sure, Sin. They're only going to be unique to this park, so enjoy them while they last. Open space. I just don't understand. They want open space. They have open space. They literally have all of this to themselves. Well, not to themselves, but you get the idea. Well, they just don't expand. They just determine like, nah, we specifically want this specific area. I get the territory system and all, but like, it's just odd. And I'm probably willing to bet that they probably, the Nasutoceratopses and whatnot, they probably don't even go. Yeah, the Nasutoceratopses are more accepting of space than those guys. They got like what is essentially like 90% of the enclosure. They're not picky. They'll go like, oh yeah, we got all this space. We appreciate it. And probably the same for the Euoplocephalus, I imagine. Now Euoplocephalus is like, nah, I just like this little area. Ah, Euoplocephalus is available for DNA. Alright, yeah, okay. I'll wait until I have enough money, and then I'm gonna get more DNA from that. And then I'm gonna make another Euoplocephalus. And then voila! The bloody... The lonely Euoplocephalus that lives with the Nasutoceratops will finally have a buddy to chat to. About how stinky these guys are. They smell like cows. They're named after cows. Because they are cows. Okay, so now I have to question, did he panic? Did Arnold, apparently I named him Arnold, did Arnold panic because of the car? Or is he panicking because of the Moros? I'll give you the answer. It's the Moros. God damn it. Oh my god! What's going on here? There's a total convoy going on over here. What's going on? Why are they all stacked up?
各位先生、女士，请把握机会，上车参加野生恐龙导览之旅。
The thick bony dome
And it just keeps increasing.
but allows it
It keeps stacking up. Okay, we've now reached the 1,000,000. So now, genome, Euplocephalus. I can now make Euplocephalus. I'll get a buddy for our lonely guy over there. Oh, I've seen this type of skin before. It's not really purple, but it looks cool. Man, you're like black currant. Apple black currants or something. Apple. Name you Apple.
Asset transported.
Okay, so you guys should be happy now, right? Population free, you're happy. For some reason, you're having a hissy fit with the food. So I guess I'll just get you more fruit then. And we're good. Probably am going to need to end it here though. But as far as things go, the Majungasaurus glitched through the fence this time. I still to this day don't know why the Moros kept glitching through the fence, but I think I made the right choice. I think hopefully this will be the last of the problems we're going to see from the Moros, and that they're just going to chill out with the Euplocephalus and the Nasuluceratops, never break out again, right? And instead we now have, admittedly I would have preferred if we had a different dinosaur, but you know, it was random. There was no guarantee that I wasn't going to... I feel like this was... If I kept picking random dinosaurs, I feel like this was eventually going to happen. I was going to get a dinosaur that was in a pre-recorded session. But yeah, oh well. But I think Majungasaurus is cool anyway. Majungasaurus fits this type of theme anyway for this type of park. But yeah, so next time, I definitely want to try to expand the little road trip safari. Get a pterosaur of some kind. particularly most likely Maarodactylus. We'll see how things go. But anyways, let's end it not with the Majongosaurus, but let's end it with these guys. So if you guys enjoyed the video, click the like button. If you want to see more, click the subscribe button. And I'm Super Marcel. Make sure you have a super time. Oh, yeah, show that aggression, Apple. Bye bye.